Hey everyone, welcome back for another episode on Snipes Adventures. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you guys are going to be excited too. We're going to slay some fish, I think. We almost forgot to bring you guys with us. Come on, let's go. Let's go catch some fish. So about this kokanee fishing, a couple little things I've learned over the years, but this is kind of funny. This is first kokanee I ever caught was just on this plain, tiny little, there's a little bit of lead right there just for a bit of weight, but yeah, first kokanee I ever caught was with that. I tell you, I didn't do very good back then, but what I like to use now is these little guys. Just tiny. Like I mentioned before that kokanee feed off microplankton, so you don't want to use anything too big. There's another just a little bit smaller, and they are glow in the dark as well. So we just went down to Surplus Herbies. We got ourselves some maggots for tomorrow, colored maggots. I like to say that these work the best. I don't know, if I wasn't able to get maggots, I was just gonna put some of this gulp on here, the fake maggots, pink ones. I usually put 2 on my hook, on each hook. So these flashers we have here, Gibbs Delta, they're glow in the dark on one side and obviously shiny on the other side. So we'll tie up another one of these. I already got one rigged up here. I like to keep my leaders between 6 and 8 inches. So you can see there, glow in the dark on this side. I did actually used to fish with a 12-inch leader, and that was back when I was using this little guy. Didn't do very good back then. You know, I went and asked some of the old timers that were out there, the guys that are out there every day, and they're doing good, catching lots of fish. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And I was almost using the same setup as them. It's just, I think my leader was a little bit too long, so as soon as I shortened my leader up, I actually started catching more fish, so that's good. These ugly sticks, they have tough line on there, braided tough line. Not really too keen on mono because it stretches, and when I fish for kokanee, I just have the line in my fingers, just jigging up and down with my fingers, because they bite so subtle that sometimes you don't even feel it. So we'll give this a measure, just shy of 7 inches on that leader, and this one's, yeah, right on 7 inches. So like I said, between 6 and 8 is what I like to do. Our 2 different style of hooks here. You can see, hopefully that's focused. This one's kind of shiny on the back side. A couple little eyes. I get these ones from 100 Mile House. Exeter Sporting Goods. They have these, and lots of them too. They're really good. Really sharp little hooks on there. And like I said, this glow in the dark there on the one side. I've done pretty good with these little guys as well. So anyways, we'll see you out there on the water. You guys can see how to get to where I fish on Chimney Lake. Here this morning, it was still dark out and you can't see, but then I take a right on Chimney Lake South. Chimney Lake South. And then I go down this road for probably about, I'd say, 1 kilometer. The right road or not? Look, there's a fence made of skis. Those are all skis. That's pretty cool. So we're just getting close to that kilometer, or maybe it's about 1 1/4 kilometers. And then turn left right here to where this parking lot is. Yeah, this is the spot. Alright, there's our sled. We're just getting out on the ice. Sorry, it's a little dark yet. Actually go quite far out here. Like, we're gonna go, geez, probably 250 yards from shore, I would say. I'm excited to try out that new Milwaukee drill that I got for Christmas. My DeWalt just wasn't cutting it. No pun intended. It wasn't supposed to come out like that. It's funny. Wasn't cutting it. Alright. Couple holes here from somebody the other day. I just shot in the dark. I thought I'd kick it, but yeah, they're open. I don't even really need to drill a hole now. I'll just use these old ones. But out of curiosity's sake, I want to use my new Milwaukee. So we'll drill a hole and see how she goes. Gotta be close. Oh yeah, there it is. Well, that's pretty good. Beats the heck out of drilling it by hand. Gotta like that. So I'm just gonna put my maggots on here. Like I was saying, I like to put like 2 of them on each hook. And I am gonna have 2 rods set up, fishing one and then have the other one ready to go, because those kokanee like to come in schools. If you get into a school of them, you can yank one up real quick, put your other rod down, instead of wasting time trying to unhook the fish, right? Get your lure back down there right away and try and get into that school. And like I said, these are glow-in-the-dark flashers, so we'll charge them up real good, get them nice and bright. Put that down there. I don't use a fish finder at all. I just kind of work the depths and try and figure out where the fish are. So I think we'll go down about 10 feet. It's only been fishing for about 3 minutes. Sweet. Ah. Oh, it's going to be all tangled up. See, this is what I was telling you about. Nice silver fish. Nice and silver. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's get our other line down there in case there's more. See? You can get your other rod down there right away. Now we don't want 2 tangles. So there, that one got off. We still got our maggot on there, so we'll get that back down the hole. 2 fish just like that, back to back. Yeah, let's get our lure back down there. Seems like there's a school happening down there, so try and get back down there and get another one. Could have our limit in a few minutes here if we're lucky. Yeah, see? Don't take long once the schools come in. I might as well leave the GoPro recording if it's going to be like this. I've only been fishing for maybe 3 minutes. 2 fish. Those 2 fish were caught probably 20 seconds apart. We're jigging here again now, so we'll see. A couple bites on this guy right here. Twice now I've had bites. They probably took my maggots. Oh, here we go. I got him. I got him. Yes, he came out. Did you see that? Oh, I got it on video. Amazing. He got off right at the hole, but then he shot out. What a beautiful fish. Nice and silver. All right, let's get her back down there. If we're not all tangled up, we might be all tangled up. You see, I don't really use the rod at all, I just jig it by hand. That way you can feel the bite. Okay, get her back down there. Wrapped around the auger here. Alright, we're fishing again. Let's see if we can get another one right quick here if there's a school down there. I got another one. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a nice big one. Our fifth one. We're limited out. Oh, that's another nice one too. Another big one. Look at this. I caught my limit so fast that all 5 of these are still alive. Well, there you go. There's our limit. We were fishing 6 to 10 feet. Time to go home. Look at that. I had the whole lake to myself. Nobody else in the parking lot at all. Beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, there's lots of people over there. There's a big group of people there. There's another ice fishing hut right there. Another one back there with a bunch of people. You want to see the quickest way to take scales off a kokanee? One of these little scrubby pads. Works really good. I used to use butter knife, but this works pretty slick. Yeah. Done. Just like that. All right, let's see if I still got it. Not bad, not bad. The fillets off. Just like to take my fillet knife and just get rid of these little rib bones here. You should cut a little slit right there just so I can kind of rip them off. That's pretty good. There's still a little bit right there. There you go. That's nice, good kokanee fillet. Give it a rinse. Just beautiful meat on these things. Yeah, I like to smoke them. I think we'll probably smoke a bunch once I get maybe 20 or 25 of these little suckers. Then I'll have enough to fill up the smoker. But there you have it, some nice beautiful kokanee. Look at that meat, it's just gorgeous. All filleted and deboned, ready for a brine, and then in the smoker once we get some more.